Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 4, Episode 5. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we're going to start off with Sukiana. She's having a romantic dinner date on the roof with Bill. He then got her favorite, some seafood. I was like, yes, because I love me some crab legs. Ooh, baby. I want, you know what? Maybe I should go to the store and get me some crab legs. But this ain't about me. Yeah, they talking about everything they got going on in their lives, and then they decide to have their hood version of the Titanic. I mean, minus the boat and the water. They just hanging over the edge of the building talking about some Craig, we on top of the world. I really want the best for Suki, but Suki and Bill, they be doing the most, and it is hilarious. So Florence has Gael and Marlon to come together so she can get to the bottom of things. Because like she still think that Gael is jealous of her and is going to do anything and everything to break up her relationship. But then at the same time, she thinks that Marlon is out here creeping. So Gael, she comes in extra loud talking about something. I'm tired of you cheating on my sister. And I was like, but you was getting paid for it, which made me think he didn't want to pay you no more. So you decided to go ahead and run till that. That's what it's sounding like. Now she's talking about some, and he touched my butt. Now, this is why it makes me seem like she's lying because it's always now that okay, first you was getting paid, he was cheating on you, you ain't getting paid no more, you decided to tell. Now you're confronting, oh, he touched my butt. Why are you not telling your sister these things? And why is it you seem more upset than she is? Child. But in her confession, she talking about something. I didn't ask for the money. He gave me the money. So it's like, was he giving you money to shut up? Was he just giving you money? Like, I need to know what's going on. And then she threw a bottle at his head. I was like, you, Florence isn't this mad. Why are you? Now, granted, if my brother was getting cheated on or my sister was getting cheated on, I would be mad too. But I would hope that they would be madder than me. I'd be like, you ain't gonna be doing my sister like that. And hopefully my little sister she will be extra rah-rah. Cause my sister done got married, y'all. I'm like, but you a baby. But she not a baby no more. But anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with me. But I was like, I'm not really fully believing Kyle. Cause the fact that you were like held this information and then now you want to tell, like you waited till we get on TV to tell this information. You couldn't have told me before we was even on TV. Mm-mm. So Suki and Bobby, they talking about her getting arrested and kicked off of Instagram. Apparently, she had her OnlyFans account, and I don't know if she talked about her OnlyFans account or she accidentally leaked things from her to her Instagram, and they was like, "No, ma'am, this is not what we're going to do." So now she's like lost like 1 million followers, and it's taken her years to build up that following. And Bob was like, he lost out on some brand deals because of the OnlyFans. He was like, yeah, that money from that OnlyFans was looking too good and messed around and missed out on some, that brand deal money. Yeah, I like my nails. I tried my best to do the French tips. This is what came out. Thumb, it is pink, and at the top is clear with butterflies. Pointer finger, pink with white tips, pink butterfly, clear, pink white tips, pink clear butterflies. It's not the best, but I was tired by the end of the day because this is my second time doing it. Because the first time things just started to go awry, but yeah, I ain't even here for that. But Suki is worried that her grand opening, how things gonna go if she's not on Instagram letting her followers know that hey, the grand opening is coming up this day. Y'all come out and support your girl. I was like, see, somebody should have told you about that, and that OnlyFans. That money was good for a minute. Now look at it. So Amara decided to go live and get some things off her chest. She's saying how while trying to heal from having her father back in her life, she didn't realize how much pain it was causing her mama. Like your daddy been gone 50, 11 years, and now he didn't came back once he's sick and once you out here on TV and you making you some money. She not really feeling that. And she also goes on to say she was like the most popular artist in the DR and was living in her car. I was like, this goes to show you these people who are, artists, they ain't out here making money like that. If they don't own their masters, they not making this money. Like a lot of people on record labels, especially like in the 80s and the 90s and before that, they was getting the most horrible deals out here. You gotta pay for everything. And if you want the flashiest concert or the flashiest music video, that's gonna cost you. So while she was out here popping in the DR, she was living in her car and she was too embarrassed to tell people about it. But she finally realized she was running from her true passion, which was music. Yeah, she liked, flipping houses and all that stuff. But that is who she is. So she got back into the studio, and like at first she was messing up. It was this really dope beat that she liked, and she was in there, yes, but things wasn't flowing, so she had to come back and relax, relate, release. She had to woosah. She had to do all of those things, and then she came back, and I was like, "You rapping tomorrow? I did not know that. I didn't know that she be rapping." I was like, it was in Spanish and I couldn't really understand, and it was kind of hard taking my notes and looking at, the closed caption and all that stuff. But I was like, all right. So Sukiana tells her cousin Isaiah that they're gonna have to postpone the grand opening. He like, what did you do? He knows how shit get down, so he knew that you had to have done something. Like, what makes you think you see? He's like, my Instagram account got deleted. He's like, what did you do? They just be deleting people's accounts. No, they delete people's accounts because of one reason, like, sometimes they be like, okay, you doing too much. But what you was doing a little extra too much. That's why they postponed it. He's upset because like, I left my job to come be here with you. And her only thing was like, well, you're going to have to go out here and get these coins because we're not having no grand opening. Because she's thinking that she's going to get like $200,000, on opening day. I'm like, the clothes and the shoes that we saw, it was very much like stripper, like lady of the night type of situations going on. So I don't know if she was gonna make money like that, but think big, I guess. But he been like, But she in her confession, my mama told me to hire him. I don't care if it was your mama, your daddy, you had a vision from your cat. You decided to bring him down here and to work with you. Where we at? Okay. So Florence knew, behind what she was doing, I guess. And her sister was like, yes, they was out here teaching my behind. No. I guess, see, she used the word her B. And I was like, so is that your girlfriend? But no, this was her friend. She get her friend on the phone, and I don't know. It's the way she said, this is Flo. I'm gonna let you speak to Flo. It was like, okay, they have spoken, or she called her and like, look here, girl. I'm mad at my sister and my brother-in-law, so I'm gonna need you to get on here and say that you did A, B, C, and D with Marlon, okay? So when I say you speaking to Flo, then you can say whatever it is you want to say. That's what I was getting, but the friend said we didn't have actual sex, but he did some things to me. She said, I just couldn't face you, Florence, after, what I did. So Flo was like, bump you and all of that. Sister girl, bump you. She got to throwing phones. I was like, yeah, I got you. And she's like, you broke my phone. She was like, I done paid for many of your phones. Girl, sit down somewhere. See how that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on when my beautiful face puts a video. You can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, or you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people, tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.